What's up, guys? Bam! Okay, so today we got our buddy Sky. Sky's coming in. You've seen a couple of his cars before. We've done a Subaru for him. We've done his GTR, 1700 horsepower GTR. Because I love that clip so much, let's cut to that clip. The GTR, the Subaru, those aren't on the table right now. Sky bought a brand new vehicle, and it's dope, needless to say. Super dope, really, really high end. It's really cool for me to be in business for extended periods of time and grow with our clients and watch their cars change, because I've been fortunate enough to do business with people multiple times, meaning that they bring a car to me, they get a new car, they bring another one, they keep bringing them, and it shows me that they trust me at this point to where they continuously bring their vehicles to me, and I'm so appreciative of that and thankful to have the opportunity to continue to do this. And the best part about it is we get to evolve with the client. As their empire grows, we get to grow with them. So I'm really anxious to show you guys the car. Let's just cut into it. Woo! Did you see that?
Yeah. That thing is f***ing hard.
Hey. Damn, bro. Damn. It's so dope.
How you been?
Good, man. Good. Did you get the wheel?
Good. Yourself? Yeah. Good.
Damn. How long have you had it?
Like a month now.
Ready to wrap it already?
Yeah.
Chrome delete?
Yep.
All chrome.
Yeah, definitely.
Just a Rolls Royce.
It's just a Rolls Royce. Take that motherfucking doors off.
Bro, I'm trying to be confident here right now. Let's pick out a color. I already know what you want. This right here has to be the best wrap we've ever f***ing done. And it will be, I just need the time. It's not really a problem, but if you look at it, there's no break in the roof right here. So we have to come up with either a butt seam or do a different color. To explain, basically you do a whole quarter panel and there's usually a break right here all the way across. In this case, there's not, it's all one panel. See how it kind of just goes over? So we're gonna have to figure that one out. Hardest project you ever seen?
Yeah, absolutely.
Harder than Aston?
Yep.
Harder than the Lambo?
Yep.
Harder than anything you've seen?
Yep.
So the stress levels in the shop are definitely going to kick up to get this thing done, but I'm pumped on it. This is one of those projects that constantly evolves our skills. Like, it makes us do things that gets us out of our comfort zone. It's really easy to go in and knock these projects out, but there was one point in time that wrapping those was hard. So let's get past this one. Let's make this easy. Thank you for bringing us this project.
Yeah,
I'm
for
so
sure.
hyped on it. All right, follow him out. Super dope, super thankful to have the car in our possession, to be able to be trusted to work on this thing. We've never had our hands tied like we do now with a learning curve. We have to learn how to work on this thing before we can actually get into it. So we're trying to school ourselves and educate ourselves as best as we can. Mitch set up office over there and he's just researching as many things as he can to figure out how to take this car apart properly. We will do it, we just got to figure it out. So right now what they're doing is just our general inspection that we do with all cars. Or when a car gets dropped off at the shop, we do a mileage check. We do like a dent and ding kind of inspection on the vehicle. This one's brand new, but just like any car, there's always things that could be wrong with it. And we're gonna go and identify all those things, write it down on our check-in sheet, let the customer know so they're aware of those things, get started on the project. I'm excited to do it, so let's do it.
Start working on the Rolls Royce. Like I said, I've never done anything like this before, so everything's gonna kind of be a trial run, and hopefully everything goes well. Start with door handles. Typically, European cars are pretty straightforward. Typically, you take a little cap off, and there's Torex in there. Got the exterior part off. This is gonna take some figuring out to do. I'm happy with this so far, at least. Let's take off this lock. So it's pretty crazy. What you actually do is you press this button right here, and an umbrella pops out. All right, back to work.
Oh shit, bro! I'm so proud of you, bro. Don't quit on me until this car's done. Here's the color. It comes from Avery Dennison. It's called Charcoal Matte Gray. Yeah, it's like a matte gray with a charcoal in it. So we're getting into the Rolls Royce. First panel we're gonna lay is the roof.
Wrong.
Hood.
just have some LEDs that are kind of hardwired inside the door. So basically what we gotta do, small hole to pull that through so that the rest of this lays smooth. So we've gotta cut a small area, stretch it around, and then we'll be good to go.
With the Rolls Royce, if you look over here, most cars have a roof rail that goes here that's removable, allows us to tuck into it. In this case, the quarter panel and roof are all one piece, so there's no break in the two panels. With that said, what we need to do is we need to run a seam basically from here across. The roof will be wrapped and the quarter panels will butt up to it. The reason why that's gotta happen is there's no material wide enough to accommodate all of this. So we have to make it work. If you see, there is a body line here, kind of within that area. It's very faint, but it's there. We're gonna follow that body line with knifeless tape, a product that we've talked about multiple times. It's a product we use here in the shop daily. When you use knifeless tape, it tends to want to bend and not make the perfect straight lines that you need. Using tape, I created a guideline right here. So from there, what I'm gonna do is take the knifeless tape and run it right against it. And that'll help me know that my knifeless tape is staying straight. So when I do make that cut, it flows. So I'm using this tape because it stays straight, and I'll just follow my knifeless tape right next to it. That's what we're doing up there. So let's get to it. Biggest quarter panel we've ever done. It's huge.
So one of the things we're doing on the Rolls Royce is getting rid of all of the chrome and taking it over to satin black. On these taillights, the bezel is actually plastic welded on there, and they're $3,500 taillights. So the last thing I'm gonna do is cut that plastic weld. What we're gonna do is take a bulk sheet of material, basically lay it all in one piece over, basically trim it out around the light, and then you have a section in here too between the light and the housing that you can trim on. Let's get to it.
With all of the bumpers that we wrap, we always do different techniques for them. In this case, the way the bumper was with the middle being removed out, so much of it being gone because that's all accommodated by a grill. There's a lot of flex in the bumper. So normally we do a lot of the bumpers on stands, which you guys have seen in the past. A lot of shops don't do that, and it's just a preference thing for us. We like to have them on stands, kind of gives us like an overhead view of what we're doing. In this case, we didn't want to do that because there's just way too much flex on those stands. So we mounted the bumper back to the car. It's just temporarily mounted. It's not, bolted in place or anything. We just put the tabs in, and we're gonna wrap this, and then we will pull it off again to finish off all the edges and bring it all the way around. We did all the inlays. So this is an inlay up here. There's also an inlay right here. Here won't be stressed or pushed in, which that can be done. You can do this in one piece, but you're gonna be putting a lot of tension right here. And eventually it'd probably bubble up.
It's a pretty crazy experience. That's something that I really never imagined. But you hear the name Rolls Royce Ghost, you hear it a lot. To have it in front of you and to not just see it drive by, but for you to like feel it, touch it, and just get to work on it, that's super crazy. One of the coolest cars I think we've wrapped so far.
All right, so last thing we got to do for the Rolls Royce is put the grill back together. We just got it back from Ray's Custom. He powder coated all satin black, got rid of all the chrome. It's a lot of pieces to go back together, a lot of bolts. Once that's done, throw this on the car, and then the car's actually done. Car 99% done. Last thing is the Rolls Royce badge to put it back on the grill, and that'll be completely done. We got Pat from Flossel Mountain Detailing here. He's gonna do a full detail on the car, and it's gonna be ready to go back to the customer.
Good to see you.
Good.
Hot dog.
You ready for this?
Yes.
Hey, it looks tight.
So sick. Ew.
Dope. That was dope. Take care. Wow, our first Rolls Royce. I'm super pumped. Sky, our client, I think he was really, really happy with it. I mean, he was so happy he went and did donuts in the parking lot, so I guess he was happy with it. Super thankful to be working on cars like that. It's just one of those things, like I started off wrapping, it's like a 99 Eclipse. That was the first car that I ever wrapped, and I just wrapped a Rolls Royce. So yes, this probably takes the cake for one of the most expensive cars we've ever done, and it's just one of many. I know they're gonna keep coming, so I'm really excited about that, but I'm really thankful. You know, if you guys are doing wraps and you're starting in your garage and you're building your way up, you will get here. Just keep grinding. Super thankful. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget about our 200,000 subscriber giveaway. We're giving away a car wrap to anybody in the world. Come, we'll go visit you wherever you're at. If we need to go to your mom's garage, we go to your garage. We need to do it outside in the rain, whatever it takes. We're gonna go to you guys, wrap the car. We went to Utah last time. I wanna go somewhere even further this time. So the way it works is go to the link in the description below, subscribe to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the list so you're on this list. In case you win, we have a way to contact you. 200,000 subscriber giveaway. We're making our way there. We'd love to connect with one of you guys. And I guess the last thing here, go visit our website, premiumautostyling.com. We have a sale going on right now. Use discount code SAVE2018, get 20% off your order, and we'd be super appreciative. All those things help, keeps this business running, and lets us know that you guys are here with the support. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys in the next one.